Hi, Sagittarius. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And today we have another very cool reading. I hope you guys are all well. And if you would like your own 5-minute psychic reading, you can get one of those. Those are free. You can get that over at Mystic Sense. The link is below. That's separate. And from my readings, if you would like one with me, please see the About tab here on my page. And I do have a promotional video. It's a 30-minute reading, for $60. So those are really cool. And that's all you need to really kind of see what's going on. You do. And let's get into it, Sagittarius. We have wait, ask your angels, and look for a sign. So if you're supposed to look for a sign here, and you're asking your angels, especially the looking for a sign part, this waiting is not going to take long. No, I don't think it is, right? You're not supposed to be looking for a sign in November. I don't think so, right? And so, anyway, the angels are on your side here. We have purification and delight, right? And here's a little bird, right? And, beautiful. This is joy and beauty and all this stuff. Delight. And we have purification, of course. Now, purification, it's raining in this picture, and the sunflower is growing basically above the other flowers. So I feel like there's, a painful process here of transformation, but in the end, it'll be for something really good. Yeah, because we have loss and going beyond. So somebody is incurring loss here. It's interesting, though. This is an event. It is, and not a happy one, but we have the man here, and he has this rope to anchor the sailboat, right? And interesting. Okay, so the sailboat's coming, and he's ready to anchor this boat. So this is like gaining something after a loss. That's what it is. Yeah, and I feel like somebody wants to rescue their heart, Sagittarius, and return to you. That's how it looks in this reading. So maybe you are waiting for them. Maybe you're already waiting for them. That's not clear here, right? And please remember, the readings can't be switched. Yeah, it's really important. Some people are watching it and they go, "That's not me. I'm the other one," right? Yeah. So yeah, and so we also have, you may not pour from an empty cup. That's what it says here. And this cup has a heart on it. And here's the earth, right? And and so when you may not pour from an empty cup, this means that it's going to be too hard to it just means that somebody's experiencing loss here. I feel like it's your person. Yeah. And so they are going beyond. And here is the card, the horse. And this is from the deck of the Untethered Soul. And this is, it's not so much of a tarot deck, right? You can tell. But this is based on the book that the man wrote. And I forget his name. And I didn't read the book. My friend did, right? My tarot friend. And this is about kind of, rising above, basically, and kind of healing yourself, right? And living a rich life, a full life, right? Yeah. So let's get into it, Sagittarius. I hope you guys are well, as I have said. So let's see what these cards have to say today, Sagittarius. Unless you're waiting for an angel to tell you what to do, right? Ask your angels, look for a sign. You could be, yeah, and look for a sign. This could be in a dream. It could be in a text. It could be anything, right? Yeah, it could. You could go somewhere and see some type of a sign, or maybe you're going to run into this person. I'm not sure. But it looks like somebody wants to return to you, and that person is going through some difficult transformation here with purification and loss and an empty cup, right? Unless you're drinking a lot, Sagittarius, then no, you can't pour anything from an empty cup. No, because you drank it all, right? You know how it is when you're drinking a lot and you go, "Well, I'm going to finish my my Mai Tai or whatever, my gin and tonic," right? And you go over your cup. I drank it all. Oh, well, no wonder I feel buzzed, right? Okay, let's see what we got. You could be saying this is silly stuff. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius. And yeah, today we have the Three of Cups to start the reading. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is how we're doing it today. We're just doing it a little different. The way we are pulling the cards, they've been shuffled. And we're pulling from the top and the bottom. This is how we're doing it here. That means it's supposed to be like that, right? Yeah, it does. And let's see what else we have. Queen of Swords reversed. Empress. Five of Swords. Yeah, there's loss here. Here's the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords for a reunion. Somebody's experiencing loss. You or your person. Yeah. For sure, in this reading. And forever you guys out in Tarot land, you know, over in, I don't know, Pakistan and, I don't know, Norway and Rio de Janeiro, right? Wherever you guys are, this reading's going to be, this could be you kind of experiencing loss, basically for gain, but it could be, you know, it could be your person, right? Let's see what else we have, Sagittarius. And Ten of Pentacles. The Moon. The Queen of Cups is here. The Queen of Swords is here. The Empress. And here is Justice. And we're going to take Judgment with it because it was, you know, just kind of came out with it. And let's grab it here and cover these naked people because, you know, they're in their birthday suits and they're not worried about society. No, they can't be bothered with society is telling them to not like somebody or like somebody, or they're like, what? I'm trying to enjoy my life here. I'm going through a rebirth. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be mean to me because I'm not going along with some extreme BS here. Yeah. And that's what's going on here. Yeah, it is. And let's see what we got, Sagittarius. Three of Cups here and the Five of Pentacles. So here's these happy people and here's these down and outers, right? They are really. And I mean, he's, you know, he looks like he's blind in one eye and, you know, it's just sad here. And the woman's kind of helping him, though. Yeah, she is. She's a kind woman here. And, you know, you're going to have a reunion with somebody, Sagittarius. You're supposed to wait for whatever, I don't know, for this person to get over their loss or to go through one, or, right? It just depends. It's interesting how this is an event, this loss card, but he's waiting to anchor this boat here. It looks like a rescue. It looks like somebody's incurring a loss, and out of that loss is I have to rescue my heart and go be with Sagittarius, right? That's how it looks here. So here's the reconciliation is the overall energy, Sagittarius, Three of Cups. It is, unless, you know, unless there's just three drunk young ladies here and they're all pretty and, you know, they're like, let's drink and be merry, right? And so, yeah, and here's the Five of Pentacles with it. And this is either challenging or supporting this, right? So, you know, sometimes we have to incur loss in life, right? In order to move forward for a victory. Yeah, there's always a reason for something, right? You could look back at your life and go, well, I felt really bad when I was losing that job over there. And then, you know, the job, you know, goes away. They took it from you or whatever. And then, you know, a month later, somebody offers you something really good and you like the people, or you open your own business, or, you know, you move towards your real life purpose. This could be happening in terms of love in this reading. Yeah, it could. Yeah, it could. That sounds like, it sounds kind of, yeah, that, yeah, is like, sometimes it's a little ghetto. It is. Yeah. This is how I speak sometimes. Yeah, right. So let's see what else we have, Sagittarius. It's not really ghetto, but it's a little, yeah, it's just a little bit kind of, excuse me, could be the way I deliver it, right? Here's a Nine of Swords. And, you know, this is, she's crying here in bed, or she's super, you know, super upset. This could be anxiety. Could be losing sleep, of course. She's sitting in bed and, you know, she doesn't want to sit up and, you know, worry herself to death here. And this is what's helping you, or this is what you want. Maybe you wanted this person to worry for you. And so this could be in this kind of a way where you wanted them to really see the loss without you, right? This is how we, you know, this is how this card could be fitting. We're so fitting over here, Sagittarius. It's very fitting, very fitting. Let's see what we have. We have the Star, right? Yeah, and so here's the Star, and she's, you know, of course, she's in her birthday suit. She is. It's interesting how her hair looks good and she has makeup on though, right? And so this is helping you. Yeah, it is. This person had to realize in a hard way that they missed you. And so they're letting something go because they're like, I got to return, right? Got to find my way back. I don't know who sings that song. It could be Blackstreet, right? Gotta find my way back. And so here, don't get mad about my singing. It's morning, right? And so here's the star. And you're going to have a new beginning here. And I feel like there's a healing and a lot of hope here for this situation. Queen of Swords showing up in the reverse. Here she is. And she doesn't have a bad attitude today, Sagittarius. She doesn't. She doesn't always have a bad attitude. She kind of gets a bad rap, right? She does. Sometimes she's just intelligent. And hey, I've been there before. I'm not doing that again. Sometimes that's her attitude. And sometimes people are afraid, fear her, right? Like they say in, how's it go? A Tale of the Bronx. When Chaz Palmentieri, who used to be so fine when he was young, he always plays the mafia guy, right? He goes, yeah, you guys go see that movie. It's great. It's really, I think that's the name of it, the Tale of Bronx or something like that. And Robert De Niro's in it. I'm not a fan of his, but I like the other guy. Yeah, but anyway, go see that movie. But he just says, is it better for someone to fear you or love you or respect you? And he goes, fear you. So let's see, that's mafia, right? Mafiosa stuff, right? And Sagittarius, maybe somebody thinks you're the mafia here. They're like, they could be afraid. They could. And here's the Queen of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords is reversed here. And this is either what you're focusing on or this person. Whoever's coming, Sagittarius, has already made up their mind they want to hold on to you. So the Queen of Swords, she's in the reverse. She's like, I already thought about this many times, or discern the matter. Here is the Empress sits in the past. She's in the meadow. She's waiting. She's in the meadow to get real natural. Yeah, she wants to be a natural woman, like, Aretha Franklin used to sing. I love that song. And here she is sitting in the meadow waiting, right? She's starting to pull up her dress, Sagittarius. She is. You can tell right here, right? It's funny. And here's the Nine of Wands. And so in the past, Sagittarius, or you or your person here was just plugging forward, being resilient, but kind of battered, kind of beat up here. Yeah, and this is about love and making you their empress. And, you can be a man or a woman here. You could. This could be like, you just could. Because this is about love. It is. The Empress is about love and sensuality. It's typically a woman, but hey, these are general readings, right? And, here she is. Oh, interesting how she sits right in front of the stream. Yes, she does. And I really noticed that the way they had it here. She sits right in front of the flowing stream. She does. She's another one. She's sitting out in the meadow with all her makeup on. And so here, Sagittarius, is the Five of Swords. This is in the near future. This is a loss, and this could be taking place right now. And it's all because of a victory here or overcoming. There's so much overcoming here, overcoming a loss. Maybe there's two losses, one that's happening, and maybe you incurred a loss with them. You could have. Ten of Pentacles is in your advice. This person wants a family with you, Sagittarius, right? Or they want to meet you at the town square, right? Yeah, I love going to the festivals where they usually have them at the town square. I feel like those are so cool, right? Yeah. And there's nowhere to park, though. And so let's see what else we have for the advice for Sagittarius. And the advice is to the Two of Pentacles. So this person's wondering here if they can have a union with you. I'm pretty sure because that's your advice. If they can have a family or a union. Maybe they're wondering if you're married to somebody. They could. Here is the moon, and this is going to be in your environment. This is how you affect them too. Sagittarius, you're making them go through highs and lows. Like these dogs are howling. Your person's going, oh, no, I can't even howl well, right? But they're being affected. This is highs and lows and ups and downs. And moodiness, kind of, and like one day I'm happy, I'm going to go be with Sagittarius. The next day, well, I don't know if they want me, things like that. Or I don't know if I can, Sagittarius will overcome something, maybe overcome a past loss with them, possibly. And in the environment as well, this is how you're making them feel here, though. You're making them bored, kind of, with somebody else, or, you're making them want to reject somebody here. Because this is about somebody who really loves you here. The Star is here, the Three of Cups, the Empress, the Six of Wands, Judgment is here. Yeah, exactly right. So here, Sagittarius, this is in your environment here. This person is, it could be too that they don't know if you're going to reject them as well. Yeah, and the Queen of Cups is here. Here she is sitting here nice with her compassion. Yeah, she is. And this is in your hopes and fears. And so let's see here. This could be real. This could be kind of, maybe your person might be a water sign. They could be anybody. Aquarius, Scorpio is a water sign. Here's the Lovers. And this could be, maybe they're Gemini here. And, this could be your ascendant, could be a bunch of stuff, right? So here, though, Sagittarius, as the energy, though, you're hoping they're choosing you. You could be hoping they see you as a soulmate, because here's the angel always showing up with the Lovers, and she's standing above them, giving them some advice, right? So put your clothes on. You got to go meet Sagittarius, right? You can't go naked. No, just kidding. So this is in your hopes and fears. You're hoping they're choosing you in love. I'm pretty sure here, right? You could be hoping to be like their main choice. You could. And I could mean that, yeah, like maybe they could be losing somebody else here, Sagittarius, or leaving. In the outcome is Judgment and Justice. This can be seen a bunch of ways, you guys, because each card can be seen a bunch of ways, right? That's why, people make comments they go, well, that doesn't mean that. Well, and that's okay because, there could be seen their way too. But here's Judgment, and Judgment can be a divorce. Because you go to court for both. Yeah, you go to court to hear their judgment, which is usually politicized. It is. OMG, right? Yeah, stay out of court because might not be fair, right? Hell no. And also here's Justice, and that is also can be through the court. But this is, in the outcome, you're going to have a rebirth and a decision is made and there is wisdom gained in this reading. Because when we see purification, there's always something gained here. Yeah, there is always something gained. Just like in the song, every day something is lost and something is gained. And that's what Joni Mitchell sang. I don't think she wrote, did she write that song? Maybe she did. Yeah, she did, I think. And she said her friends were kind of judging her. And she goes, well, that's okay because in every day of living, something's lost and something's gained. And that's really true. Yeah. So she was, they said she's changed, I think, because she was starting to make money as a singer, right? Yeah. People are so terribly jealous and, Okay. Not everybody, Sagittarius, right? Here is the religious factors. This is your person's first card. It is. And, this can be basically what this is that this person was thinking a different way because maybe by the way they were raised, maybe by societal influence or pressure. And, they're showing these different religions over here, right? We're not down to talk about anybody's religion. No, if now they're saying if you're a certain religion that, you're an awful person. I'm not even going to use the word because, with the word that they're using, yeah, it's really horrible. It's just like, when they killed all those, they killed many people who were believing in one religion, and this is thousands of years ago, and it's just repeating itself. Yeah, and this is, yeah, it's true. But here, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So somebody could have been, this is your person's card, not somebody, right? We don't know their name though, so, But, this here is like your person was thinking a certain way. It could have been even like, they grew up in this family where once you get married, you never leave, right? Their person could be chasing them with a knife and they could be going, well, your mom said never to leave, right? You're like, oh, hell, well, time to rebel against that, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be that extreme, of course. And crossing your person, Sagittarius, are these two cards here, and these are always picked random. I can never see any of these cards right? I just don't. They're all in a box, and their backs are to me. Yeah, and so we have the mice, discord among friends or family. You see, your person's leaving some type of a union here, and either people are talking or telling them not to go, or they got in there, they got into that union because they didn't know themselves and they let society or family pressures kind of rule them, or yeah, and sway them. Here's the haystack karma: you reap what you have sown. So this here is telling me that your person chose somebody here and they got into some type of a relationship and they're having a hard time leaving. It does look like that, right? It looks like maybe they made major mistakes, right? Karma: you will reap what you have sown. And why it's all happening for your person is repression. So this repression card is, they feel really stuck here, and they could be this person. It could be read a few ways, but with all this love showing up in this reading here, the Lovers, the Three of Cups, the Judgment, right? Yeah, the Empress, etc. It's, for me, this person feels repressed in their life and in expressing like their real love, or who they feel like is their real love. And I feel like it's you, Sagittarius. Yeah, and we're also going to have, in that extended, we're going to have the Gypsy spread, because we feel like doing that. We do today. And let's get their first couple cards. And let's see what we got for Sagittarius' person, please, for the Gypsy spread. And this card wanted to fall out here. And this is the Messenger. Okay, wow. And so here he is handing her the letter, right? And this is either a love offer or they're messaging you, right? It's either one. And these are, let's see these cards. Let's have a look at a couple of them. The past. Show me the past for Sagittarius' person. It is melancholy. This is a woman who was sad and she thinks she might end up alone. This is in the past. So I don't know if that's you or your person, or the person that they're, right now your person's going through some type of an ending. And this is what's unfolding. This is frivolity. This is a new beginning because of the butterfly. It is, right? Unless you're out in the yard, Sagittarius, trying to help the butterflies. You can help them if you stop using the famous yard fertilizer that they use, that they sell over there on the end caps. And it starts with an R. Please don't use that, because it can give you major multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's in your life, and it causes major disease. So we're going to end this reading because, we're not here to talk about that. No, we're here to talk about love, right? We are. We're going to end this reading, Sagittarius. The extendeds are all super affordable, and I want to see what this offer is all about. And here's the new beginning. Wow. Yeah, they're all super affordable. The link is below. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. God bless. Next week, I'll be doing all the signs. Yeah, for anybody who's going, gee, you just been doing Sagittarius and Capricorn. Getting mad at you, right? Yeah. So we'll be doing that. Thanks so much. The link is below in the description box. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.